Welcome to Salcedo Paranormal, and tonight I am covering paranormal news. As always, you can find all episodes of the show, along with links to social media and other ways to contact me at the podcast page, and that is salcedo.podbean.com. That's SALSIDO paranormal.podbean.com. Always happy to hear from you all, whether you have comments or questions or topic suggestions, or stories of paranormal experiences, whether they're your own or from others that you trust. Happy to either read those or have you join me on the show to talk about them. And you can listen to the show a few different ways. Of course, you can be here for the live streams on Discord, or you can listen on the podcast or YouTube feeds. And then, of course, every night, you can hear 2 episodes of the show, playbacks, basically, pre-recorded, at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, on the Trouble Minds Radio Network, KUAP Digital Broadcasting, online radio station. If you'd like to support the show, there are some different ways to do that. Of course, listening is always appreciated. Along with sharing the show with others. You can also check out some of the books I've written on Amazon. They're paranormal fiction and nonfiction. And you can also, if you'd like to just make a donation, there are a couple of links to that as well. All those can be found in the episode description of every show, and in the Discord, and in this channel here. So, help is always appreciated, never expected. So just want to make sure that's I always say that. So I think that covers everything for now. So I think I can get to the news stories here. I've already put them in this channel, and I will include them, the ones we get through anyway, in the episode description. So moving on to those. Let's see here. This first one is from northantsTelegraph.co.uk, and this is, of course, this is that's an abbreviation for an area, and now I'm losing. I've lost exactly what that abbreviation is for. But this is for a place in the UK. The title of this article says, "Watch the moment a man thought he saw the bearded monk ghost between Corby and Kettering." And so this mentions that it's a video from a dash cam of a car. And so this footage apparently shows an apparition of, basically, as the title says, a monk, a bearded monk. I think you can even see a hood somewhat in the image. It has a couple images in this article here. The one I think you want is a little bit further down. Yeah, it's a little bit further down into the article. So the driver said that, I'm sorry, let me see here. I skipped a part. So the sighting was sent to a group called the British Paranormal Society. That's a Facebook page. And one of their members, let's see, I think it's the person that runs that page, the first name is Alex, said they got this, and this is Northamptonshire Telegraph is what it is. So anyway, it says that he got this video from someone who got the image on a dash cam, and you can actually see that the paranormal group that was sent to you. It's either the paranormal group or the media outlet, but they appear to show what could possibly be a figure. I don't know how they see the beard, but I can definitely see a figure there on the side of the image. So, let's see here. Just going through more of this that mentions the area is said to be the bridge that this happened near is said to be fairly well known for ghost stories and sightings, and this apparition of this monk appears suddenly in front of drivers at night along this Barford Bridge, and apparently there have been reports of this similar for the last 40 years. So, in the general area. And even possibly causing the apparition is what caused these accidents. So, or at least near them at the time that they happened. So let's see here. Looking at the rest of this, there's not too much more. I think that basically covers it. And yeah, so really interesting reports there and sightings going back decades. So those are always amazing to me when you have people over many years that obviously don't necessarily always know each other that still report similar things. So, moving on to the next article here. Let's see. This one is from SundayWorld.com. The title says, Wexford man recalls close encounter with UFOs that left him dumbfounded. And this is something that happened apparently some years ago, 2014, so almost 10 years ago. That's amazing. And the reason this is brought up, and I wonder how often this happens, when things happen in the news related to this topic of UFOs, people, I think that's maybe possibly the best thing out of all the sort of the government involvement in the whole UFO world, is that sometimes when reports of officials looking into this or having hearings about it, as is the case coming up here soon, when that starts getting reported around the world, you'll get stories like this that will come up, and I'm really glad for that, if nothing else. And so apparently one evening, the witness, first name is Rob, said that he was walking back from a lecture in the local library, and it was 8 at night. It was December, and it was December of 2014. So, and there's apparently a footpath that goes past the Arts Center and a hotel. And he said he looked to his right at what he thought were two stars, and until they started to move. And they started moving at incredible speeds, going through the night sky in split seconds. And they shot around, it says, for about 2 minutes, and then just went off to the east. I think is what it was. Let me see here. Yeah, so the east, and then they were just gone. So he said that he had a phone, but the battery was dead, and plus he didn't want to take his eyes off of what he was seeing, which I don't blame him when it's happened like that. So then it goes into some history of European military and governments and their policies on the whole UAP UFO situation, and that you can check out for yourself. I just wanted to share the part about the sighting from a little under 10 years ago. So yeah, there's a couple articles here regarding UFOs. So that was the first one. This next one apparently originally came from Coast to Coast, but I found it on a news outlet. It says, let me see here. It's from mitechnews.com. Title says video of UFO flyby of plane over South America. And this craft appears to be a craft, I think, possibly. It's somewhat diamond shaped and appears to be metallic. So the video, basically, it's been making its way around the web because of this, because it's a sighting while on a plane. Now, we've been hearing about people, a lot of pilots and everything, having encounters with things in the sky they couldn't explain for many years now. So it's interesting that this is still happening. So let's see here. Yeah, it just has a video that you can look at that has the video footage in it, and go from there and see what you all think yourselves. But these things are still happening, so just wanted to share that. And I've got a couple more here to go through. So let's see here. This next one is from let me find it, WRRV.com. Title says creepy wooden figure hiding in Rhinebeck, New York. And this is a figure made of wood, of wood sticks. And the first question the article poses is it a symbol that is meant to praise a lesser known deity, or is it just an elaborate art project? But I wonder, it could be either one of those things. I also wonder if it's some kind of a mixture of both. So it says that some people are saying that it's this figure that is made on this out of sticks. I don't know if the article shows a picture of it or not. If it does, I couldn't make it out anywhere. But it says that some people think that this is a symbol of a monster, of course, straight out of Stranger Things. And apparently it's a large figure. So apparently this is a let's see here. This is a strange figure. It says standing in front of, it goes over like basically the hiking that you could do there, and then it says imagine going through the woods in this area and finding a figure in front of you, and he's not moving because he's made of sticks. And so I'm guessing, I wonder how tall this thing is. It sounds like it's must be fairly tall. It was discovered on the I'm not sure even how you say this, VLEI Marsh Trail in Rhinebeck, New York. And it was found by a tourist, and it's been posted on social media. And let's see here. It appears to be, says, stacked at over 6 feet tall. So that is quite tall for something like that. And there's really not a lot of details on who made this or why. It says that it looks like it could be a religious statue praising some cult, as it appears to be like a design straight from the Wicker Man. So they keep making these references to movies and TV shows. But yeah, so it's just that no one knows for sure, anyways, of this article, who made this or why. So interesting question there. And of course, whenever you have the woods like that, it makes me wonder about cryptids and Bigfoot. How they're said to make things. I never heard of them making a figure like that, but I've heard of other things. So I don't know. So yeah, a lot of possibilities there. If it was, I wonder how long it's been there. It doesn't really say how long it's been there. And again, the longer it's been there for, the more it's possible that it was some kind of a something left by people for a religious or mystical or metaphysical reason. So hard to say there. So this last article I have for today, I think it'll be the last one. We'll see. Is it's about Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and this one is from local21news.com, and it says, "Man mysteries." Oh, there we go. Man spots mysterious figure in window of Gettysburg Inn, and this is about, of course, Pennsylvania. This is Adams County, and apparently someone, first name is Jim, was outside the Farnsworth Inn. That place is said to be haunted anyway. When he spotted something up in the window of the top window of this place, and let's see here. Has a video, so y'all can check it out from there. But there's a dark figure that's seen in the window, moving rapidly back and forth, and it's in the attic. So it also mentions that the inn has become a hotspot tourist attraction for the paranormal, but also there were no tourists scheduled for that time. So, and very few people have access to the attic as it is locked 24/7. So that does seem to make it possible, maybe more possible, that there was some kind of apparition. Jim says he and his wife have been going basically amateur ghost hunting for over 30 years now, and this is the strangest thing they've ever seen. So, neat sighting there. And I invite you all to check out the video. Let me pull up another couple articles here, because it does look like we have time today. So, this won't take too long. Let me see here. And I will go from there. So, this next one is about a bar in Wisconsin. Let me double check on that. And yeah, it was Wisconsin. Yeah. Okay, so this is about says the title says this Wisconsin bar has a sordid history full of ghosts and serial killers. And it's in Milwaukee. And this is from, let me see here, KDHLradio.com. Says that this is, the place is known as, or the name of the place is Shaker's Cigar Bar in Milwaukee. So the history of the place, it's connected to the mob way back when. Actually, the Capone family, I believe, is what I read in here earlier. This building is located in a historic part of Milwaukee, and let me see here. Scroll down a little bit. Yeah, so it was known as to have ties to the Capones, and it's also buried. Apparently, the building was constructed on a cemetery, which is never really that good. And going further into the article here, so it says that it serves food and of course drinks, but yeah, I think I saw somewhere in here it mentioned the cemetery, but now I'm not seeing it. So Anyway, let's see here. So yeah, the place has been known for paranormal activity. Says that let me see here. I'm losing. I don't see anywhere where it talks about the. Okay, so there we go. So it has pictures in the article here of the place, and so it seems like they're just talking about the paranormal just in general being there, and goes into other details about its past. Oh, here we go. So apparently, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't go into a lot of detail about the haunting there, but definitely check it out if you want to. And it goes into other places as well here, talking about other locations in the area. So, let's get on to, I think I have time for one more article here, and then we'll be done. Let me see. This next one is about a haunted hotel in New Jersey. And so let's see here. This is from 943 thepoint.com. And the title of this article says, let me see here. Okay. It says, is this stunning mansion the most haunted hotel in New Jersey? Of course, that's always a thing. A lot of these articles have to say is, it is the most haunted or is it the most haunted? So, it has many pictures. The place looks beautiful. And I didn't find a real, like a name that stands out as far as the name of the hotel. But this is apparently the Southern Mansion in Cape May. And there's an apparition there that the people hear this voice of a woman, and also smell the scent of perfumes in the hallways. And apparently this belongs to a woman named Esther Mercure. Last name of Allen, I believe. And so apparently this is she passed away 77 years ago, but her presence is still being reported there at the mansion up until now. So mentions that the whole area is said to be haunted in general, and yeah, it doesn't go into a lot of detail about that hotel itself, but it seems to be just about that general area, and in New Jersey. So, and that's going to do it for today. Thank you all for being here and listening. And I'll be back tomorrow with more true paranormal stories from the web on the next episode of Salcedo Paranormal. Take care, everyone.